Auto and projects. Chasing the car dream. Six months ago, for some reason, I got in mood to drive something really different. So I decided to get this minivan. Japanese import. 1996. Toyota Granvia. Right-hand drive. 3.0 inline 4. Turbo diesel. Automatic transmission. Two-wheel drive. When I went to get this one, they had one with the same color tone. It was full-time 4x4. But it didn't have this writhing on the sides. So this one won me over. I really didn't want full-time 4x4 anyway. Headlights are glass, not plastic. They remind me on Corolla's headlights. When I first started driving Granvia, everything was backwards and different. Even the roads and streets I drove so many times. It's quite interesting what difference does it make. Driving on opposite side from what I was used to my whole life. It's whole new experience. Almost the same feeling as confusion when I first learned to drive. Or being nervous when I first started driving on my own. It took me about a week and a half to get used to it. Van is really clean and in good shape, in and out. For this time I have it. Several times already I went to Texas and Georgia. As compact as it is, I'm telling you, it's so comfortable for long trips, camping and outdoors, easy parking, sleeping if need to be, without backaches. It's really joy to have it and drive it all around. Van is put together well. Unique design. And some interesting features. For 96. Simple and versatile. I think it wouldn't hurt if Granvia had couple more inches of ground clearance. But there is always room for improvements. There is more room inside of the van than it appears from looking at it from the outside. Fuel tank capacity is around 19 US gallons. Across different forums, I see people claim drastic difference in fuel mileage. With this particular van, I get an average of 25 miles per gallon, depending how I drive. I was always curious why JDM vans, buses and SUVs have this mirror weirdly hanging over the rear windshield. I find out just when I got this one. It's there for a good reason, and it helps. I'll explain why later in the video. It came with backup camera, perfectly hidden under the spoiler. At first I didn't even realize it was there till I put the car in reverse and picture came up on my stereo screen. This is the place I bought it from. When I called them with inquiries on couple of cars I was interested in, I got realistic description and info firsthand. When I went to check them out in person, everything checked out, as I was told. And there was no pressure making up my mind what car I'm taking home. Check them out. Size 15. Monoblock. Keeler produced. Light aluminum wheels. Made in Japan. There is some room left for slightly bigger wheels without installing lift kit. Didn't have a trailer hitch receiver, so I retrofitted this one for some leisure and light towing. This is what I call picture perfect. With this addition, all was ready for exploring and nature adventures. Ideal combination in my book. Let's start this walk around from the driver's side. In this case, right side of the car. At first glance, aside from the steering wheel and gear shifter, everything else appears to be as usual. Or is there other differences? It has electric retractable mirrors and speedometer style, as you would see in Lexus. When I first got it, it had around 128,000 kilometers equals 80,000 something miles. Currently this is little over 96,600 miles. Electric curtains and transmission switches. Turn signal switch is on the right side of steering column. Wipers on the left. And steering wheel tilt on the right. Front glass plate sunroof. Manually tilts up only. This is why that square mirror in the back is good to have. Backing up, in my interior review mirror, I can see my back bumper. So, I could tell how far I can back up before I smash into something. Hands-free set is included in the package also. This lever underneath driver's seat Pops open fuel door. On the left side of the car. Let's walk to the passenger side. On the left of the car. Still. It's confusing me here. Just by saying that. Sometime. Even now. I open left door. Trying to drive. Really spacious legroom for front seats. This red stick. At the bottom of the dash. Is emergency flare. And that bag is my trash collection center. Touchscreen stereo in Japanese. Simple air controls. Stereo is amazing to me. I used Google Translator app to figure out basics of it. So at least I can use it. Knowing couple of buttons I'm pushing. It has so many options. Internal memory that stores music from CDs. So you don't have to mess with it. I have about 15 of them at least, stored by now. FM AM radio. TV. DVD. Data card reader. GPS. And who knows what other capabilities it has. I can't figure out. I looked in settings. If I can find an option to switch it to English. But no success there. If anyone has anything that can help me, please let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. I like how they utilized all this little storage compartments. Month after acquisition of the van, I discovered this drawer under the driver's seat. It came handy for various loose items. Everything up front is at hand reach and convenient to a driver. Here in the back is where the party starts. Sliding door opens effortlessly and smooth. Between captain chairs, I have my fishing gear and couple of beach chairs under the bench seat and the trunk in the back. Never know when mood strikes. Great amount of legroom in the back too. Captain chairs and bench seat can slide forward and back to gain more space. Interior upholstery, privacy curtains, floor carpeting are in good shape and match in colors. This screen behind front passenger seat is connected to the stereo unit. Still works. I just broke its back cover trying to squeeze one too many things in the back couple of months ago. Totally inconveniently positioned there. The second, glass plate sunroof. above captain chairs. Slides all the way back. It to the roof, leaving big opening. Both front seats, at the bottom, have foot rests. If someone in the captain chairs can use it. Both chairs swivel and recline. When adjusted and connected to the bench seat in the back, they make comfortable sleeping arrangement. I tested it several times so far. It works for me. Bench seat reclines only. Let's peek out of the second sunroof. For bird's view up on the top. Radio and TV antenna. It looks like roof portion between two sunroofs has faded clear coat that needs to be redone. Rest looks good. Sun would do that gradually all over. This van has dual AC system. Separate air controls, front and back. Some more little compartments. Ashtrays and charger plugs. Huge dome light above bench seat. Moving on to the trunk. Bench seat could be folded up and pushed forward for more cargo space. After installing hitch receiver, there was no space for tire carrier. That's why spare tire ended up here. Two more compartments. One on each side. Filled with some necessities. Bag of tools. Extra oil filter. Time to start her up now. Thank you for taking time to watch Auto N Project's channel. Like, share, subscribe. I hope to have you back again. Till then, be safe wherever you are.